Hello everyone, it's your host, friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one and only, here with another exciting video, and in this video I'm going to be playing some AI Dungeon 2. In this video I'm going to be playing a prompt that was submitted by one of our fans on the Discord. Thank you, by the way, for all the prompts and scenarios that have been submitted. They're really helpful. They help me figure out what you guys want to see, so that I'm able to make the videos that you guys want to watch. So I'm going to start the timer. My goal for this video is to try to get to the top of the Necromancer Tower in 30 minutes or less. So I'm going to start the timer and then I'm going to read the prompt. Boom, 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 boom. You are tasked with climbing the Necromancer Tower in 30 minutes or less. If you accomplish this task, you will be granted one wish. The Necromancer Tower is an ancient 100-floor tower. Every floor of the Necromancer Tower has its own unique culture, ecosystem, and plant life. In order to progress to the next floor, you have to defeat the floor guardian of your current floor. Each floor guardian is stronger than the last. The first floor's guardian has been described as being as strong as a demigod. The 100th floor's guardian is described as having limitless power. There are magic keys hidden throughout the tower. One of the magic keys is a golden key that can skip you to the floor 80, to the 80th floor, or to floor 80. The other magic key is a platinum key that can skip you to floor 100. The Necromancer Tower is filled with traps and puzzles that require careful planning and skill to solve. You must use the environment around you to your advantage, while avoiding the dangers that lurk within it. Okay, cool. So I need to try and get to the top of the tower in 30 minutes or less. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to look around for the platinum key. Because the platinum key just kind of skips you to the top. So if I can get to the top floor with the platinum key, I'll just be good. Let's see, as you approach the top of the tower, you see a large hole in the ground. It looks like there must be treasure down here somewhere. You could easily get lost if you were not careful. Okay, it says as I approach the top of the tower, check what floor of the tower you are on. Am I not starting at the bottom? What does it mean as I approach the top of the tower? Not counting the entrance floor, you are currently on floor 60. Oh, what? Okay, so I'm already like pretty high up. That's cool. So if I'm starting at floor 6, that makes it a lot easier. Check to see... Oh, wait, actually. Ask around to see if anyone has seen the platinum key. Starting on floor 60 is way better than I would have imagined. I kind of expected that I'd be on floor 1 and work my way up. Let's see, how's the AI doing? Pretty good, I guess. An old man in tattered clothing walks over to you. You tell him that you are looking for the platinum key. I saw it, but then again, I saw a lot of things as I traveled through the tower. Okay, I'm going to ask the old man on what floor did he see the platinum key. Yeah, like, if it's this floor, then that's great. Because if I get the platinum key, I just get to the top. The old man looks around to see if anyone else is listening. He then points to the ground and whispers, I saw the platinum key on floor 30. Oh, okay. Ask the old man to lead you to the location of the platinum key. You tell the old man that if he can get you the platinum key, that you'll get him one wish. Well, I guess that you'll give him one wish. Easy game. The old man shakes his head and says, I wouldn't be able to find the platinum key again if I tried. The tower has changed a lot since I first came in here. It seems like the faster you move through the tower, the more it changes. Interesting. So he's like, I saw the platinum key on the 30th floor, but I don't think I can get back to the 30th floor. Well, no, he thinks the key wouldn't be back on the 30th floor, is more or less what he's saying. He's like, it's probably moved somewhere. You ask the old man why he didn't just grab the platinum key when he saw it. Because that actually is kind of weird. If you saw the platinum key that can get you to the top of the tower, then why wouldn't you just grab it? Also, this old man must be powerful. We're on floor 60. You saw those lizard creatures chasing me, right? The old man asked. I thought I was fast enough to outpace them, but they are much faster than me. Much, much faster. And they looked hungry. Huh. Okay, so he essentially got chased away by monsters, and he was too afraid to go for the platinum key. Fair enough. Those must be some pretty powerful lizards or whatever to make you not want to get the platinum key. Because this old man clearly can defeat a demigod or whatever. Can I get through 40 floors and how many minutes do I have? Oh, it's only been like 6 minutes. Okay. Yeah, attempt to sneak past the floor guardian of the 60th floor in order to get to the 61st floor. Yeah, can I just sneak past him? Can I just like not have to deal with him at all? You attempt to sneak past the floor guardian of the 60th floor in order to get to the 61st floor, but much like the old man said, it seems to have a severe case of ADHD. What? So he's just easily distracted? Okay. Distract the floor guardian of the 60th floor so that you can sneak past him and get to the 61st floor. Thanks, old man, for telling me that this floor guardian has a weakness. Why is he on this floor? Why couldn't he just distract the guardian? You distract the floor guardian of the 60th floor so that you can sneak past him to get to the 61st floor. But he seems very easily distracted. If you're not careful, you might end up not paying attention to anything at all. What? So he's just unattentive at that point. Just walk past this floor guardian of the 60th floor and head to the 61st floor. Yeah, he sounds very unattentive. The game keeps saying, but you can distract him. But he's not paying attention. It's like if he's not paying attention to anything, then I can just go right past him. It doesn't matter. You walk past the floor guardian of the 60th floor and head to the 61st floor. You walk into a small room at the top of the tower. There's a single box in the middle of the room. You open it and find a light green robe inside. Okay. Put on the robe and see if it has any special abilities. Maybe it's like an invisibility clip. Maybe I can literally just walk my way up as many floors as I get because just no one's paying attention. I'm surprised at how it's just handing me these W's. You put on the robe and suddenly you feel very tired. It's almost as if the robe is putting you into a trance. As you stumble around in a daze, you're attacked by a horde of rats that manage to swarm up the hole in the floor you came in from. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Bad idea. I shouldn't have put on this robe. Okay, quickly attempt to throw the robe off of you in the hopes of fending off a horde of rats. Okay. Bad idea. Bad idea. Shouldn't have put on the robe. Thought it was gonna be another easy street thing. Probably the hardest thing I've encountered the whole time. I wonder if this is the floor guardian's power. Like, did it turn into the horde of rats? You're able to throw the robe off of you before the rats swarm up your legs and body. However, the sudden movement of your arm, they think that you are attacking them and they defend themselves. Okay, cool. Just attempt to run as fast as you can, and attempt to speed past the floor guardian of the... Yeah, what if you run? What if you... I didn't even think about this. Past the floor guardian of the 61st floor. And to outrun the rats. Oh, I just said the rat singular, as if there was one. I meant the rats, plural, because there are multiple. You managed to outrun the rat, but you are not nearly as fast as you were in your youth. Now that you have slowed down, the rat is still on your back and has managed to bite through your robe and into your shoulder. I'm not wearing the robe anymore. Also, I did write that. Should be outrun the rats. You attempt to run as fast as you can and attempt to speed past the floor guardian of the 60th floor and to outrun the rats. I have a lot of attempts. I'm doing a whole lot in that one line. Maybe a busy line. Probably shouldn't write busy lines like that. We'll keep it going, regardless. Because I noticed the AI only focused on the rats the last time I did this. You outrun the rats and leave the rope behind. But in your haste to escape, you end up running right into the floor guardian and past him. You find yourself on the 61st floor. I already was on the 61st floor. If I ran past the floor guardian, I'd be on the 62nd floor. Okay. Attempt to run past all the floor guardians until you make it to the top of the tower. Yeah, because what if you do? What if you do just run? Just run up all the floors and just don't try to fight anybody. Are they going to stop me? They're strong. But if they follow me, that'll let other people get through. You run past floor guardian after floor guardian, and they find that they're starting to get much better. It will definitely not be easy to just speed past. You run up onto the 126th floor of the tower. What? There shouldn't even be that many. Also, what does it mean when it says you run past floor guardian after floor guardian and you find that they're starting to get much faster? Would probably make more sense. Maybe faster or more powerful? Faster? I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. It's trying to say, like, you notice this getting, like, harder, I think is what it's trying to say. You realize that the tower is taller than you were led to believe. You wonder if by passing the 100th floor, 100th floor, that you might have already earned your one wish. You attempt to make... Oh, wait. You attempt to wish for unlimited power. No. You attempt to wish for the powers of a ghost. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I just, like, already have won it. But it does seem like a situation where the floor guardians, you know, they could be, like, super powerful beings, but they can't really leave their posts, because if they do, a whole bunch of other people will get past. You don't get the powers of a ghost, but something does happen. You find that you're able to phase through solid objects. Unfortunately, you passed floor guardian number 128, and now he's blocking your way down the tower. Game over, he says, as he fades into view. Wait, hold up. Unfortunately, you passed floor guardian number 128, and he's blocking you. So I guess I went past him, and then he got back in front of me? So I can phase through solid objects, but I don't have the powers of a ghost? It still seems like it kind of worked. I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't understand why it says that I don't have the powers And also, I wouldn't be going down the tower. I'd be going up the tower. Oh, wait, am I trying to leave now? Maybe I'm trying to leave now. So I would be going down the tower? Okay. I would say, yeah, the game is over. I kind of just ran past all the guardians. And I got my wish for the most part. I wished for ghost powers. And while I didn't get all the ghost powers I wanted, I can still phase through objects. So I think I've won. Yeah. You just grin and look the floor guardian dead in the eye. I just feel like I definitely won. I definitely got what I wanted for the most part. Too easy. Too easy. I didn't know that running past all the bad guys would just be the equivalent of winning the game. But it makes sense. You can't help but laugh at his reaction. He didn't see that one coming at all. He turns and vanishes from your view. You're left wondering if you'll be able to leave the tower now, or if he's just going to reappear to make sure you can't leave. Okay, easy game. Use your phasing powers to try and phase back down to the first floor of the tower. Yeah, like if my goal now is to leave since I have ghost powers, I should just like zip, 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 zip all the way back to the first floor. And even if I die, then I just become an actual ghost. You attempt to phase back down to the first floor of the tower. You can feel that you're going through the floor, but at about halfway through you hit a block. You try as hard as you can to keep moving downward, but it just isn't working. Oh. So I'm just halfway through the floor. Okay, I have a plan. You pull yourself back out of the floor. What do you mean halfway down? Halfway down as in I'm halfway in the floor, or that I'm on floor like 50 of the tower or something? You check to see what floor you're on. Yeah, I was on floor 128 before. You check to see what floor you're on and find you are still on the floor 126. I was on 128 before. You can't even see the floor below you, just blackness. You can't leave yet. You hear a voice. Well, it says you hear that voice again. I don't know why it would be that voice. The voice of the guardian of the 128th floor? I mean 68th floor? 68th floor. No, I was at 128 because I was going back down. I'm not on 126. Wait, 126? So I went down 2 floors? And then now I hear the guardian's voice? It's confusing, I will say. I am confused. But no problem. I made it down 2 floors, but I guess I'm stuck halfway in the ground of this floor? Would be the only explanation I know of. Let's see. You pull yourself out of the ground and attempt to phase through the wall of the tower. Oh, wait. I meant to say phase, not face. How do I mess stuff like that up? It makes sense to make that mistake talking. I don't know how I write stuff like that. You pull and you pull, but you can't phase yourself back out of the ground. You feel like you're pulling your arms out of their sockets. Just accept it, the voice says, as you give one last heave. Okay, so my phasing powers went away, and now I'm stuck in the ground on the 126th floor. I was able to run past all the guardians, make it to the top of the tower, and then once I got my wish, it was only like partially granted or whatever. That kind of sucks. Excuse me. Okay. Let's see. Attempt to use your phase powers while meditating in order to help you focus and potentially phase all the way through the floor yeah. I was gonna say, and to like the first floor. And it was like one step at a time. Let me just get all the way through the floor. After sitting in the dark alone for what feels like days, you decide to try something. Why would I do it that long? You sit down and focus your energy on the task at hand and then begin to chant. I'm not waiting for days. Retry that. Let's see. You once again attempt to phase back down to the first floor of the tower. You can feel that you're going through the floor, but at about halfway you hit a block. It was halfway stuck. You try as hard as you can to keep moving out. That's just a repeat. That's a repeat of a previous thing. Let's see. You close your eyes and take a deep breath before attempting to use your powers again. You see yourself slowly through the floor, but then you see something else. You see yourself sitting in a room, strapped to a chair being tortured. Okay. Open your eyes to see where you are. Why would I see that while meditating? Am I actually strapped to a chair being tortured? A lot of this has been very much so like a fever dream. The game helped me like skip to the 60th floor. I met the old man. He told me where the key was. He was like, I'd never find the key again. So then I just ran past all the floor guardians. I learned that the tower was taller than I thought it was. I got my wish, but then it wasn't fully granted. And because it wasn't fully granted, I'm kind of just fucked. You open your eyes and see yourself sitting in a chair strapped to it. An old woman with an eye patch over her left eye stands before you. Oh, cool. I'm gonna ask the old woman if you're now out of the tower. Because I was just trying to leave the tower anyways, because I kind of got the powers I wanted. Not fully, though. Yes, you're out of the tower, she says with a cackle. Oh, that's awesome! Oh, that's great, yeah. Okay, attempt to phase out of the torture chair and leave. Okay, cool. I got phasing powers. I ran past the floor guards, so I didn't really have to fight anybody. It's pretty good. You phase through the chair and find yourself in a small alcove. You look around and see you are back on the first floor of the tower. There's no sign of the old woman or her torture chair. Awesome. Attempt to leave through the entrance of the tower. Don't know what's happening to reality itself. Seems like it's constantly warping and getting fucked up. Doesn't matter. Leaving the tower. Everything's still working out the way that I want. It's good. You open the door of the tower and find yourself back on the street of the city. People bustle about and don't seem to notice you at all. You walk down the street and everything seems to be going normally. Well, as normal as it ever got in your current location. Oh, sorry, I get how you're supposed to say that. Well, as normal as it ever got in your current location. It's supposed to be how you read that. Cool. So yeah. Just ran past all the floor guardians, got my wish, tried to phase through the floors, got stuck, suddenly appeared in a torture room with an old woman while trying to meditate. I wonder if that was just what I needed in order to be able to phase. Like maybe my mind came up with a visual where it's like, oh, now you have to escape because you're gonna get tortured. And then the phasing was easier, and then it allowed me to completely phase through the floors to get to the first floor and then leave. In other words, I'm like, what if that was my subconscious? That could be interesting. But yeah, I got my wish and I'm out. What's the time on the timer? I got 5 minutes left, so that took a good bit, and it was kind of confusing. If you guys wanted me to redo this one, where I actually started like on the first floor, I would totally understand. Because it seems like the game really handed me a lot of W's. As soon as it was like, you're on the 60th floor already, and you met a guy who just knows where the platinum key is, and the floor guardian is just not paying any attention, and then you can run past all the other floor guardians and the horde of rats that came after you, you know. Like, this was pretty easy, I would say, overall. The most challenging things were the ghost powers not fully working, and the sudden appearance of the rats, and I guess the robe too, because the robe was like, it makes you tired. And there was that one floor guardian who stood in my way, as if he was going to do anything, but he didn't do anything. And I guess the fake torture. Like, there were plenty of obstacles, I guess. I can't say that it was all easy breezy. Even the dude who said that he knew where the platinum key was like, oh, but we'd probably never be able to get it, or whatever. So I don't know. I guess I can't say that it was like, you know, no hassle at all. Because if it was no hassle at all, then I would have just gotten past all the floor guardians without running into any obstacles, and everybody would have just been super helpful. But there were things put in my path. I just was able to pretty easily circumvent them. I definitely want to know your thoughts on this in the comment section below and on our Discord. So definitely make sure to join our Discord. I'll have a link to the Discord in the description box below. And let me know what like prompts and scenarios you guys want me to play. This was actually like a fan suggested prompt. They were like, I want you to do this prompt. So I definitely appreciate getting this fan request. I hope this is what you wanted. Like, I hope that this is the kind of adventure that you expected. Again, definitely let me know if you want to see like me do this again in the future, or if you guys want to see like a continuation of this particular video. But again, I just want to thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring the notification bell to be notified whenever I do these videos. And I do AI Dungeon 2 videos daily, so if you're looking for daily AI Dungeon 2 content, this is the place to be. I want to thank all my subscribers for all your help. I really do appreciate it. Anyways, this is your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black the One Only, logging out. Peace, guys. Chicka da gawa.